let's create this part design in CATIA. So just we will enter into here new part design. Let's say okay. So we are going to start with this profile. As we can see here, this entire shape we are having on top view. So let me create sketch on this top plane by using position sketch. I'll make proper position. Let's say okay. Now this shape we need to create here. So just I'll create this half section and entire thing we can make it here mirror. So for that I'll go here with profile from origin, one horizontal, again vertical. Just we'll create this step, and one curve is there with radius of 6 mm. This radius 6 we are going to apply later by using fillet. So just I'll mention here sharp edge with length of 6 like this. Then again one more step we are having here up to this. Just turn off this option. Now same profile we need this side. We will go here with mirror with reference to this vertical axis. Then let's give dimensions. Dimension from inside line to inside line. Horizontally we are having here 70. So let's give dimension from line to line. We need here 70. Then next to that, as you can see here, this to this we are having 90. This line to line we are having length of 90. Then for next step we are having 138. From this to this we are having length of 138. Then from end to end total we need 150. So this to this we are having here total length of 150. Then vertically we are having this gap of 10 mm. So for this we are having here 10. Then next to that we are having here 38. For this step we are having here 38. One more step we are having here 40. So this step we are having length of 40. Then dimension from this origin point to this end vertically we are having here 25. So let's give dimension for this line as 25. Then along with that we are going to create this circle also with outer circle diameter of we need here 50. So just I'll create one circle here. Dimension for this we need diameter of 50. So to make proper position from top to center point we are having vertically 60. Dimension from this center point to top we are having here 60. Then exit workbench. Directly if I use here pad, entire thing it will come like hollow. But we need here different thickness for different profiles. So whenever we are having multiple profiles on a single sketch, and if you want to apply different thickness for individual profiles separately, we can go here with multipad option. Click on multipad. If I click on first one, so this base we are having here only with height of 10 mm. So let's give this height of 10 mm. Then for second profile, we are having here total this cylinder height we are having 45. So let's give this cylinder height 45 and we'll check by using preview as you can see here. Then let's say okay. So at a time we are able to give multiple pad dimensions for individual profiles which were created in a single sketch by using multipad. Then next to that we will create this entire shape. So for that again I will go here with position sketch on the top face by using swap and reverse vertical. I'll make it proper position. Then we need to create this step part. So to create this step, already we are having this base profile. Instead of creating again, just we can use here project 3D elements. Just I will go on clicking all these elements like this. So this entire profile we needed now. Then same shape we are having here with a distance of 10 mm. So just we need to give this dimension of 10 mm. Now what we can do means just we will try to go here with offset. Here different propagations will get. So we need to use here point propagation for this downside direction. We are able to get a single element. So in these conditions manually we will create exactly from this one vertical, again up to here, then again up to here, then as you can see here up to this horizontal, and it should be tangent to this circle. So from here just I'll create one vertical line. So to make tangency for this, just I will project this circle. Then by using constraint, relation between line to circle, we need here tangency. Then just I'll go for trim. I'll trim this unwanted element. Now same shape, by holding control, I'll select these entire lines. We need to make that mirror with reference to this vertical axis. Then dimension, we are having here gap of 10 mm. So let's give dimension for line to line, we need here 10. Then same here also we are having distance of 90. Line to line we need here 90. Then same here, this distance we want, as you can see here, this line to this line vertically we are having 10 mm. So line to line we need here also 10 mm. Then just we'll go for trim. We don't want this element, we can trim this. Again here only this shape we want. So with that shape we need to add material with this total height. As you can see here, from base to this we are having 35, but we have created already on this top face. So we will make this pad of 35 minus 10, only 25 we will make it. Now exit workbench. We need to make this pad with height of 25. Let's go for preview and say OK. Like this we can create this shape. Then next to that we are going to create this side part. As you can see here, we are having inclined profiles and curve profiles. So whenever we are having inclined or curve profiles, on which view we are getting those, on the same view we need to draw. It means from side view we are able to see this inclined and curve profiles. So it is not possible to create this inclined profile from this front view. So we need to go for sketch on side view only. Now as you can see, materially starting from this face, just we'll enter into sketch on this face. Let's say OK. Now to create this shape, we need one reference line of this. So instead of creating line, just we can project like this. By using profile, one line we are having from here, one inclined line, then this tangent curve, then one more inclined line with a length of this 33. Now let me create one inclined line. By using tangent arc, just we'll create one curve like this. Then this line, it should join somewhere here like this. Let me make it a closed profile. Dimension for this, we are having relation between curve to line, tangency. Dimension for outer circle we are having 38. So let me give this diameter of 38. Then dimension from this point to this point, vertically we are having 56. So from this line to this center point, vertically we are having here 56. Then dimension from this to this end we are having here 33 plus 28. So from this point to this end we are having here 33 plus 28. Then just we will try to move this curvature. As you can see here, this center point is not fixed properly. So again if you check exactly for center point, horizontally we are having here length of 28. So let's give the dimension from this center point to this. Mouse right click, we need horizontal dimension of 28. Like this. Then exit workbench. So with this shape we need to add material. As you can see, width we are having only 10 mm. So let's make this pad in reverse direction with width of 10. Just go for preview and say OK. Then along with that, with a diameter of 38 circle, here total dimension we are having inside 64, then outside 96. Means this width we need to calculate. So 96 minus 64 if you do, we will get here 32. 32 in the sense total this side and this side total we are having 32. So 32 by 2 if you make only 16 mm width we need here with a diameter of 38. Now just I will go for sketch on this face. I'll create one circle. Already we have created one circle with whatever the diameter 38 we want here. So instead of giving dimension directly we can select these two curvatures. We can make it here coincidence. It means it will come with the same dimension. Then exit workbench. Total width we want here 16. So already we made here 10 mm. So exactly at half we will be having here 5 mm. So total 16 by 2 you will get this side 8 and this side 8. Already 5 we have did. So just we will make it here pad. One direction we will make it 3. By using more, second limit we need here. Total 16 minus 3 we will make it here 13 like this. And let's say okay. So if you want to check that width by using here measure tools, by using this measure between, you can check dimension from this cylinder to this cylinder. Total width we want here 16. Let's say okay. Now whatever these pads we have created here, same shape we are having on opposite side. So instead of creating again, just by holding control, we'll select these two pads and we'll make it here mirror. Let's say yes with reference to this side plane and let's say okay. So like this we can create this part. Then we have created addition of material, then removal of material. Now we will go for dress up features, nothing but fillets. As you can see from here we will start. For this edges we are having with radius of 3 mm. Just I will click on fillet. Fillet for this inside edge we are having here with radius of 3. Then next to that we are having for this edges with radius of 6. So we need radius of 6 for this edges. Let me select that edges properly with radius of 6. Then next to that we are having for this edges also same 3 mm. So instead of selecting again, already we have given radius of 3 for these edges. So along with that edges we need to apply same radius of 3 for this edges also. Let's say okay. Then here we are having radius of 12. Fillet we want exactly for this edges. So this to this we are having here radius of 12. Let me give this fillet radius of 12. Then already we have given radius 6 here. Same 6 mm radius we are having for this ends also. So let me select this ends. Then still anywhere radius of 6 mm? No. Let's say okay. Then next to that we are having for this edges with radius of 12 mm. So radius of 12 mm we need for this also. Let's say okay. Then next to that for this edges also we need to apply same radius of 12. Just I will double click here to edit that. So we need same radius of 12 here also. Let's say okay. Like this from top view we have applied. Then next to that as you can see here, so here we are having radius of 6 mm for these two downside edges. So just I will go for fillet. We need here radius of 6 mm for these two edges. Let's say okay. So all fillets we have applied. Now last we'll go here with holes. So first I'll start here with this hole with a diameter of 32. Hole depth should be up to next. So we need one hole. Exactly center point of this curvature. Click on face. Diameter we need 32. Depth we need up to next. Let's say okay. One hole we have created here. Next to that, as you can see here, one more hole we are having with a diameter of 20. It should be entire through this. So again I'll click on hole, exactly center point of this curvature, diameter of 20, depth we need here up to last, as hole should go through this one also, like this. Then next to that, here small holes we are having with a diameter of 10 mm. So to make this proper position, this vertical height we are having 23, then horizontally we are having 126 from this center to this center. Now let me select hole here on this face with a diameter of 10 mm up to next depth. So to make position, we'll go for positioning sketch. Then dimension from this point to, as we can see here, downside base we are having from here with height of 23. Then dimension from hole to hole 126. Let me consider only half dimension from axis. We need here 126 by 2. Exit workbench, let's say okay. So same hole we need an opposite side, just we can make it here mirror with reference to this, and let's say okay. So in this way you can create this particular model in CATIA design. So if you have any doubts regarding this, let me know in comment box please.